Okay, real quick because this is delayed data on what you can do for like side of the curve and just anything like that. So you're already coming off of higher time frame BPR. So it's your shift down, high that broke the low and everything like that. Because you're doing that, and not even that, more so just if you look at the turtles, you're already stop running this, allowing you to basically protect this high. And already fractally you can see either CSD down or a breakdown using turtles, and even just failure swings getting hit as areas to protect. And anyone that knows CSD can understand like why this is fractally CSD down and everything like that. So because you have all of them, you then tie in this pattern and these turtle soups with higher time frame PDA. So this is occurring at a spot that makes sense, even though it's a pattern, if you really want to go there. So by the time you're here in what was current price, you're already watching the bodies, seeing how you're getting up close support. So this is your last order block up here. And you already are aware that because this was turtled, this is protected. So that helps validate this order block with already having CSD down. So if you're just rejecting the highs, breaking lows, trust the bearish until the actual turtle at like the range high is broken. And trail it down when it needs to when you get new turtles. So even when you're coming from this range, this is still your protected high. This should not be hit if you're going to be rejecting highs and breaking lows. Turtles generally should be protected on their way up. It's only when they are not is when the shift will happen. If you're getting bullish, 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 the bullish gets unprotected here. So even if you take none of this, you have this to start your delivery or get you the idea for it, and then you have this as well for second leg and everything like that. Now, if you look at what would be like the bullish case for it, you could say 15-minute bullish order block here, anything like that. Failure swinging highs stacked above to go for, right? And then you have bullish CSD technically upwards, sleeping a low, down close candle, all that good stuff. But realizing that it's just to make the larger retracement and run through this, and then basically react off of the old stuff that is here, just to close it out. Now, you look at, say, 15-minute, because that's what most people are on. FVG hits it, IOFED. That's also a turtle soup. Runs this failure swing, hits it, and continues. So you're, again, able to protect this, even though you have these failure swings here. You're also hitting this order block as well. So even though you're getting CSD up all the way from down here, you're just looking for it to come back basically into the order block, just for a deep retracement. Now, having all of that said, and people that, if you really want, bought this, stop loss is either under here or under here, and you're just getting failure swing, failure swing, failure swing up. So if you're getting that turtle soup there, you're getting this one here. That allows you to be willing to sell something like this, because even then, if the highs are going to be protected, you're selling the order block, your stop can go here. You want to be super generous, put it here. You'll have like a 1-to-1.7. But It's more so understanding that these spots are the ones that should be held. So you can take a lot of either add-ons or just places to enter to, then still deliver it down to where it's trying to go. Now you can still apply power 3, time, all of that as well, and you should. Absolutely. 3 o'clock opening price. Trades up into it. So that's one thing as well. But that's not what this is about for right now. But understanding where the turtles are coming from and then seeing that will allow you to stay on that side of the curve. And you can just trade it till it doesn't. As in, once that turtle's hit, that's where you know your shift is actually happening. Now, go ahead 10 minutes to what it is now and what I had on the other stuff. That's how you can get trapped doing longs as well, because this is just basically a bullish break. You get, this is bullish CSD up by definition. You then get this another push. People are just either going to get trapped doing this. You would never want to look to long that. Unless you think this entire range is balanced, which in this case it really wasn't. But more so that's just really buying high. If you really think about it. So, and again, if this turtle on the 1 minute, this can be an intermediate term high. That should be protected. You have FVG. So IOFED right there. And you're good. Oh, the indicator's off for some reason. But that's what you can look for. And again, that shift occurring even on the 1 minute high that broke the low. I should say low that broke the high, but getting that delivery shift from there. Now it's all just up close support. And again, same thing here. Pushes down, you get a CSD up, but it's just to generate more sell side and run an old internal, basically a generated high, just to build up more liquidity. Because it really just, if you're reading this left to right, if you're already balancing this and you're coming from here, you get this, and then you get this. If this is balanced, you could run through it. And this is where your invalidation is. You get the turtles all in good stuff, and this is already balanced. So no need to come back up through here. And this was turtle. So even if you're selling this, if you want to be super generous, put it above the protected high. But even then, if this is your actual spot, you can use that as... Now, admittedly, it looks... I don't know if it wicks it, but... Even if it does, or if it doesn't, you can put your stop loss in the balance range. Or, again, protected high. Or wait, and then get your CSD, all that stuff, and then continue in. But that idea is the exact same thing here. Generate internal, run this to hit this, and then just continue. And then you can see it ran to the sell side. So if you're using turtles, it can be extremely powerful. Once you find the shifts and just farm that whatever time frame it is. And also on 30-minute. A lot of stuff, but FVG there. So again, turtle souping, failure swing. I know most people probably using the 30 compared to the 15, but same thing. Or similar. But being able to see that, and again, a hammer, sell side of the curve, immediately crushed. Everybody's just smashed out. And it looks even better on a 15 because you get a green hammer. Everybody wants to buy it. This is, again, turtled, so even if you're trading 15-minute, you're not coming above this. And all of your liquidity, so to speak, are these two highs. And especially the green candle that prints. Because that one, people will be well more likely to take on breakout than this down close. Or people that waited to take this would probably get in after hitting this down close. So, And again, it's just to smash it all out. But that's how you can use turtles to basically stay on the right side of the market for whatever time frame you're in, and then using that size. And then again, when you get that pattern, that CSD, it's occurring at the right spot. That's the most important thing. And it'll even come to the last inefficiencies. This is all balanced here to here. Trades up to where it just needs to go. This is all good. Balancing from here. Trades up into it. Good to go. Down to the wick. Now, because this was already hit here, this is just a pass-through. Then this is all that really needs to get fixed. And the same thing, you get BPR. Not only that, you look at this consolidation, and then this. So this balances this price level as well. So you just get buy side and the sell side. So if this is all good above it, it should need to come higher than this. Buy side to the lowest points buy side needed. Then you get your shift, and then you can start doing turtles. And again, even if you just take the turtle route, once you get even this here with extremely small bodies, basically right at an old high, and people just on breakout, just sitting there, at your first turtle, FVG on retrace, and understanding this whole idea and concept of switching deliveries and then just using turtles, you can just play it the other way, and it never broke bullish again. Because even if you just are doing CSD, and you're saying, okay, up close candles, lows traded through this, FVG and retrace, if you want to add to it, or turtle soup to add to it, then there you go. That's still all three, it's just in a much smaller patch of candles. So, but that was the main thing that I wanted to mention, was using them to protect deliveries. Bearish order block. CSD again. FVG again. The only reason it trades up to here is because I already did all the trading through this. It doesn't need to trade back into this range anything more. Just right up to the bottom of the previous range, and then it'll continue. So